an elbow tie-up gets us started. Both men going to look for the early advantage here. Lawless with a size advantage. Going to work Cowpoke back into the corner. And Lawless showing that bravado immediately. In fact, the only flaw in the game of the Gavel David Lawless may be his obnoxious attitude. Ty Cross, I'm going to ask you right now, what do you think it's going to take for the Gavel to wrestle away the RYSE Grand Championship?
To be honest, I think the Gavel has every skill, every talent and ability to wrestle the title away, but I don't think that's what he's going to do. I think for the Gavel to win this title, it's going to take some misdirection, some distraction, and these Lumberjacks to lose control. And in the chaos, that's when the Gavel can capitalize.
You know, Ty Cross, to quote my young nephew Don P., you've got a friend in me, but I don't think Cowpoke Paul has a friend in the Gavel David Lawless. I don't think there's anything that the Gavel won't do to leave this building with the Grand Championship. If the Gavel has to end Cowpoke's career, he would do it. That is how maniacal the Gavel is.
That's what I'm saying, and that's why this is going to be, we have multiple officials out here, which is, I mean, absolutely necessary. Oh, wait a second. The Gavel's got guns of his own. A little bit of misdirection with the gunplay. The Gavel is on enemy lines.
Yeah, he's seeking the safety of the outside, but there will be no reprieve for the Gavel out there.
He's coming back in.
Cowpoke Paul got hung up there, though.
And immediately, the momentum tilting in the favor of the challenger.
Wait a second. Wait a second. We got a standoff.
No. Holy shit, shoot him! You put it down. Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit! Holy shit!
We got an absolute standoff.
Hey, Ty Cross, did we end up in Oz or something with that tornado? What the hell's going on here?
No, we didn't. We ended up at the OK Corral. They're putting the guns down. They're gonna duke it out like men. Here we go.
Gavel getting the better of this exchange. Cowpoke puts on the brakes. Backslide. Shoulders down. Cowpoke fighting it off out the back door. Puts down the Gavel. You can see the frenetic pace of Cowpoke. Cowpoke knows that this situation is just bubbling.
We're on the phone with the Rad Boys. Oh. Hey, look, the Rad Boys are on the phone.
And the Gavel being run quite literally pillar to post here.
Lawless is in a bad way. He's got his buddies on the outside, but they cannot get in the ring and get involved.
Oh, look out.
Cowpoke hung on. Wow! Lawless got out of dodge, but Gorgeous Gregory did it. Jim, we got a lit match right over the powder keg here right now. Oh, there it
man. I told you, there is no low that the Gavel will not sink to leave this building as the grand champion. Neck breaker.
Is he okay?
That's the kind of distraction and misdirection I talked about earlier. that Lawless needs to utilize.
Big time shot to the breadbasket. And this is the MO of the Gavel. Going to look to meticulously pick apart the champion.
I like that. I want to see you choke.
Look at the power.
Oh man, Gavel lowered the boom.
Cowpoke Paul so resilient. But Lawless is
And
just
here
a
we go
powerhouse.
again.
Wait a second, here it goes.
We've got chaos in Uniontown. So many combustible elements.
These Lumberjacks definitely split down the middle here.
Unbelievable.
Meanwhile, inside the ring, Lawless putting all his weight down across the shoulders of Cowpoke Paul. Cowpoke has to exert with every breath. Takes in the air, it's exertion. Driving the wind down and out of his body. Cowpoke fighting back though, Jim.
This is a rabid atmosphere here. Totally rabid.
Big elbow right to the back of the neck and shoulder blades, which is exactly where Lawless, Jim, was leaning that weight earlier, setting up maybe for one of those neck breakers, those patented neck breakers of the Gavel.
Absolutely pinpoint precision from the challenger. There are no coincidences.
And when you talk top strategists in all of wrestling, you gotta throw Lawless's name out there. A master strategist. Beautiful.
Crowd boys want to say hi. You're very beautiful, by the way.
And the Cowpoke showing his trademark grit, his trademark tenacity, and his trademark determination as the RYSE Grand Champion. Duck under here. Huge lariat takes the Gavel out of his shoes. No.
I thought that was it. I thought it was over. Cowpoke connected with that stunner. He's beaten so many competitors with that maneuver.
This is the main event. This is for the RYSE Grand Championship. And this is RYSE Pro Wrestling at its finest.
There's that neck breaker.
To your point, Ty Cross, targeting the neck.
And he hits so many different variations from so many different angles. second.
No!
Another neck breaker across the knee.
No! You don't get any closer than that. The grand championship is saved, but for how long, Ty Cross?
You know, I'm supposed to be unbiased, but I gotta be honest here. My heart sunk. It dropped when referee Nick Brown's hand almost came in contact with the mat. It was so close. So close to being over. The Gavel, David Lawless, just hitting everything he has, connecting with every maneuver. But Paul is back to his feet. The fighting spirit of the Cowpoke.
You said it perfectly, Ty Cross. Cowpoke Paul will not go quietly into the night.
Are we gonna see a Super Dust Bowl DDT?
Oh, this is dangerous. Very precarious position here.
Cowpoke Paul throwing some elbows right under the chin. A super bulldog from the top rope.
Will that be enough? What the hell is this? Shawn Mason!
Shawn Mason, no!
The fight is on! RYSE squaring off with the 27 Club. The fight is on. Wait a minute, Lawless has that gavel. We've got fights breaking out all over the building.
This is absolute chaos. I got my jacket off. I'm ready to step in if needed. And this is what I said earlier. Lawless has a gavel in hand, like you mentioned, trying to capitalize on this chaos. Connor!
Dust